What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another fresh epi of Media Madness, another fresh episode for you. Today I'm going to be going over something a little different in the Star Wars universe. I know that The Acolyte just dropped on Disney Plus with its first 2 episodes now streaming, but also on that day of June 4th, we had another Star Wars release. We had Star Wars Hunters. Now, if you don't know about this game, guys, this is mostly a mobile game. You can download this for the iOS, the Android, or even the Nintendo Switch. Guys, this is not some paid partnership or ad or whatever. This is just something I wanted to do for fun because I don't really see a lot of people talking about it, and I think it'd be fun to cover. But this game consists of you playing as unique hunters from across this Star Wars galaxy, and you gear up for battle, choosing from all kinds of characters, a roster, and it's a 4v4 third-person combat multiplayer game. This is online, and you play against, well, your opponents. This is along the lines of Star Wars Battlefront, but on a very, very small scale with a smaller budget for sure. So let's dive right in to see how this game is. Right from the rip, guys, you get on that menu and you see that there is a lot of things going on. It looks like someone puked up microtransactions all over the place, but this doesn't necessarily deter me away, nor does it turn me off, because guess what? No one's holding a gun to my head about buying these things, so... And also on the flip side, this game is free to play, and well, they have to make their money somehow, so I can't blame them. They have a couple different game modes, guys, not really much. They have casual, which is like battle 4v4. They have a capture the flag-like mode. They have ranked, like how you see in Fortnite and whatnot. And they also have matchup clash, where it gives you a random character that you will go into the match and you don't even know who you're gonna get, which is kind of fun. It's like Russian roulette with your skills. Along with that stuff, they have training, which is not really a mode per se, but it is a nice little addition if you want to warm up. My favorite of the bunch has to be the 4v4, where it's just very casual and whichever team gets to 20 or 25 kills first wins. It's classic, it's chill, and honestly, it's just a lot of fun. There's a lot of hunters to choose from, some of which are kind of locked behind a battle tier, a battle pass if you will, and the others can be earned by just playing the game and getting lots of XP. I'm a patient person and I can wait, so I will just earn these characters over time. I am not spending any money on them. Now guys, going back on that character selection, it is somewhat stressful because you are only allowed to have one character per team, which I guess is kind of obvious. But if one person gets that character that you were wanting before you're kind of screwed and you have to go with someone else. So immediately when you're allowed to get into the character selection, you are rushing to tap and find the character that you want before anyone else gets it. But stress aside, guys, once you get into these matches, it is a lot of fun. It is a poor man's version of Battlefront, yes, and it is somewhat repetitive, but that's to be expected. And I honestly look forward to what they will roll out in the future. Now, as far as the future goes, I'm kind of concerned on what that may look like due to many players not even being able to get into the game. This game is very picky about what devices support it. Now, I have an Android phone and it works perfectly fine, but I know people who have a tablet which also uses Android software and it will not let them play the game. It's not compatible. I've seen many reviews online as well, people saying they just cannot play, so beware and make sure you are compatible to play this. At the end of the day, guys, this is a great game to play and just kill time whether you're waiting in the doctor's office or whatever. This is just a good time killer. Now, is it a great game and one you will think about while you're going to sleep? Absolutely not. And honestly, I must say that this game feels very disconnected from the Star Wars universe, oftentimes not feeling like Star Wars at all. If it wasn't for some of the arenas, which there is a lack of, I think I've only played on 3 different locations, 3 different small maps, if you will. There is not much to be seen, there's not much to be experienced in those, and honestly, it doesn't really have a Star Wars feel to it, other than writing on the walls and maybe some animals sticking out here and there. This game is very shallow in terms of what it has to offer right now. Not saying that in the future it won't have more, but right now it's pretty vanilla and basic, which I actually kind of appreciate because this is a game that I'm not really looking to sink too much time into. I'm just looking to kill time when I have it. This game does that, flaws aside. Now, this is kind of a bigger game. I think this is a little over 2 gigs it will take up, so make sure you also have the storage room to put that on there. But yeah, guys, Star Wars Hunters gets the thumbs up from me. I think you should definitely check this one out. Definitely play it. It's a lot of fun. Don't be too harsh on it. Just have fun. I will be talking about upcoming Star Wars projects in the future, so stay tuned for that. So if you're not a member of this family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit a like on the way out, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless, stay fresh, and peace!